All right, so today is day 3 and day 4 of choreography. It's mostly day 3 in this episode because I didn't film like our whole practice for day 4. I just have like our end recap when I look back at the videos. So I'm combining them together. And I have microphones this time. I'm wearing one, and Brigette is wearing a microphone, so it's easier to hear us talking. And just like in the previous videos, I mute any sections where our music is playing or another student's music is playing. And you'll also see in the background there's a team of dancers practicing for a performance that's kind of like a combat theme. They have like plastic pipes, I think, as like lightsabers or swords that they're using as props. So there are other dancers in the studio, and that's normal. You know, we share the space. Okay, so let's see how it goes for day 3.
Yeah.
What's the range like? How far can you get away?
I don't know. I got it for like $10 on Amazon. So we're just trying it out.
We'll just wait till she gets back.
Okay. Well, then how about we review while she's talking? Okay.
So,
Here.
I said I would put something in the beginning of this, right? So we hear it or no?
Um, it's yeah, it's right away. I don't know.
I can put like
Like a noise,
or something, and then we'll know, and then we'll start.
like a bottle being smashed or something.
That's perfect.
Like a beer bottle.
Remind me
I
that.
will.
I'll look for that.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Crash.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Monkey bar.
Monkey bar. And then.
Okay, sorry, so pretend you just like way up.
Okay.
Down, you just went down.
Monkey bar.
And then it's right away.
I think so.
Can we just look at the video really
Yeah.
visual?
So you just saw that Robert said, hey, can we watch back the video? Like, I'm better visually, as we were trying to walk through the routine while we were waiting for Brigette to finish a phone call outside and come in to the studio. So that is exactly why we try to always record a video of what we did so that we can look back at the start of the next session. It really helps because, at least for us, really that hour that we had scheduled once a week, that was our time to practice it, because we both were so busy. We weren't really practicing it much outside of that. We might review like videos on our own, but we weren't really spending a lot of time practicing independently. So having those videos really helps a lot. And another piece of that, since we're only working on this an hour a week, is that sometimes we forget and we have to review things and kind of go back and cover something that we already covered, which you'll see here in just a minute. So Brigette reminds me at the start of the session that she wants me to like chop off my head, break my neck, where I bring my head to my ear to my shoulder whenever I'm going into a ride with a duck under, so that my head will clear his arm and not get hit. And then as I'm focusing on that, I forgot her feedback from the previous session about bending my knee more and being lower in that ride. So then we kind of review that again and talk about some options. So you'll see that here.
And then just a little tip that I got from another Amazon on these duck things last year, because Bobby had all these routines with his little 5-foot partner.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, take your head off. And I was like, well, you like the same size as me, like your armpit's right there. But this one Amazon pro dancer, she said that you literally just take your ear to your shoulder. And
for
so
the turning one?
Yeah,
okay.
like I it's like we think we're doing it, but like because we're tall, we have to literally, like, she was like, be like the headless horseman, just be like,
okay,
it's off. So like when
Okay.
I started doing that, they were like so much easier because this arm lifts
Yeah.
and then he can connect to it. But because we're so tall,
Yeah.
so I kept trying to leave my head up and just like bend my knees, but it
Uh-huh.
never worked because the head just kept getting hit.
Okay.
But it actually made it super easy.
Okay. Cool. Where are we going from?
Beaches.
George Peaches. And then the doot doot.
Here. You going right there?
Yep, right. Doot do. Doot do.
And it's trouble for me. I think you did another arm thing and did a ride.
Oh no, we did this.
Okay,
Oh.
okay, so
Bubble
Yeah.
something.
the bubble
And you
song.
have to connect to me while I'm at the end of the bubble. Bubble.
Yeah. Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I get that sequence.
Yeah, from Bubble or from Peaches. Peaches? Peaches. Peaches. Do, 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 do. Bubble.
Yeah.
That's good. And I feel like that ride maybe could be more powerful if you took that hip away more. Because I feel like you're keeping your hips closer to him.
Okay.
So,
From Bubble.
snake the bubble.
Bubble. I feel like I need you away more. I feel like I have to keep myself up.
Body roll. So I feel like her weight is a little bit more, like she's more out. I think that'll give us more space.
Do you want this leg out more or do you want this leg in more?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just trying to get my hip away. I didn't do the styling. Whatever you like, whatever you feel is better there.
Okay.
Wherever you feel comfortable.
What looks better? Because I think that will change how I
Yeah,
move the
'cause
rest of my body.
Yeah, you're right, because she wasn't doing that and it felt different.
Here, let me try it with the leg out. I come to here. Yeah. I think both ways feel better. Probably your leg out because you want to show off your legs as much as possible, especially if you're wearing those
These
shorts.
long legs, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Oh yeah, that looks way better.
Okay.
Yeah.
do that again. When you do the head roll, can you wait just a hair longer?
Yeah. How about you tell me when? Just say go.
Because I feel like it's just a little early. I mean, this is where I feel.
Yeah.
Now, right there. That was closer to. Like, I would just use this a little early.
Yeah.
That was better.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
no,
sorry.
Okay. Right here. Yeah. And then maybe roll out into the next. Oh, because it goes. That's right.
Okay. What do we do for that?
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's right after it goes.
Okay. Cool.
It's like a drag or something.
Yeah.
It's a violin, maybe.
So after we reviewed those sections, we practiced it to music, and now we're talking about what the music cut is going to sound like. So Robert tried to get it ready for our session today, but he was having trouble with this, with ending the first song into the second song. So he's explaining that he wants to have the cut of the first song kind of fade out and repeat the word me multiple times, because in the actual song it only says me once. So he's going to add more to that song and kind of extend it so that we have a little bit of a smoother transition between song 1 and song 2.
Me.
I don't have it in it because when I turned it
Oh.
on, it made the whole thing like that.
Oh, I see.
So I called him, so he's gonna help me fix that. So
Okay.
it'll go me, like it fades out.
Me.
So it'll be longer than that. We'll have more time. We'll just cut off like that. Because we were right in the middle of this when it started, right?
Yeah.
It was me.
So I could turn for the me's?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
me's. There's like 3 or 4. But they get faint as you go further.
Okay, so then we're
So
apart.
we're apart already. Then it goes.
And then this part starts.
We're gonna let you go. Oh, you know what?
What?
Oh, sorry.
I thought you were working.
Oh, go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
Yeah.
What would be cool would be.
Oh, thank you.
What would be cool is like, you know how we do this with here, just like my legs.
Oh,
Oh, that would be cool.
Right, but
Yeah.
too far. And the last part, then you start here, me, and then when we're done, and then
I slide?
yeah, I'm gonna slide you through.
I've never done this.
So what you do is sit your ass back.
So you're gonna lean away like you were doing that sit,
Uh-huh.
and then at one point he's gonna bring you through.
Okay, so this is the first time that I had tried this move. So Robert was very gentle and careful. So I knew what I was doing. And Brigette is just explaining that it works better when we both sit back away from each other. And then eventually Robert is going to like launch me through his legs. And I kind of lean back as I go through his legs. So we try this again. And I also ask her about like, is it going to be okay if I'm wearing shorts? Because I was thinking about wearing jean shorts as my part of my costume. And she said it'll be fine because I'm mostly sliding through on my butt and on the like balls of my feet. So I'm not going to get like scraped up or injured or anything.
Smaller
Well, they have
than
to
his.
fit through his
So
legs.
you're gonna bend your knees, and you're gonna pull back out. Now, ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
See?
And you're
Yeah,
just like a
okay.
pose.
It's mostly your butt.
Yeah,
and,
it's
and
my
like
butt.
the toes of your or the balls of your feet.
Yeah.
We're gonna start a pose, and we gotta hear the music, and then
Okay.
I'll
Yeah.
come in.
My biggest struggle with him is he doesn't have a
She
lot
gets
of real
teabagged every
estate
time.
here.
She's so tall. Yeah.
Didn't happen to you. Amanda's only caught it like once.
Yeah.
Say that. Go to your place. Good job. Thank you.
So that wasn't too hard, right?
It was very easy.
Hey, can you play
Yeah,
again?
because I think at the beginning you could use this like
Oh, that's a good
like you
idea.
can start it
Oh,
there.
yeah.
To make it, dramatic.
Yeah.
Sure, we're gonna do that, yeah.
I'm ready now.
She's all
Okay, let's do it to me.
okay.
So we're going.
So here we cautiously try it to music and see if we like how it fits with the song.
No, I do like it. I'm trying to think of what I want you to do. If you so you have like a 1, 2, slider 3, 4, 5 because you can go 1, 2, slider 3, 4, and then on 5 is. I think you stay on the floor.
Yeah, that's all.
You come to the beats like down, no. I have an idea in my head, but I'm not sure. Okay, so like if she was on the floor, if she came through the floor, whatever way, here, and you started walking down, na. If you I'm trying to see if like if you stepped over her or if you stopped here and she used you to climb up. You're like a tree.
Like a tree.
I don't know. It doesn't really have that. I was thinking of her climbing up you.
Yeah.
I was thinking of her climbing
The
up
music
you.
is like that.
Yeah.
Step at a time.
Yeah, step at a time, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like if she was down here and you stopped like right here, and then she could somehow like I'm thinking of all those like lessons we've had with Lori.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Where like like where we've like pushed on and done all these like creative things to come up. You know what I
I
mean?
did this crazy thing with Debbie Shaw with Lori Schwimmer. And, she was on the floor like that, and I was trying to remember. I stepped over like this. I grabbed her arms, I flipped her. It was like I wasn't even thinking about it.
Oh my God.
It was amazing.
Yeah, like
She could look at us like she was us.
yeah, and then we had like a lesson because she was yelling at me for always doing the same thing, and I couldn't break it. So finally, she was just like, "Get on the floor, touch his thigh, touch this," and like we got up in like such a weird way, but it was like really unique. So I was thinking because it has that na 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 na, like we can hit something every time.
Yeah.
Like na 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 or something. You know what I mean? I think we should play with it.
Okay, turn.
Because she ends up here.
So I'm behind, right? So I just I'm gonna go here.
Da na 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 na. Yeah, that's cute. And then maybe you use him to like climb up like a tree, or
Can I go backwards or forwards?
yeah, I like that.
Which way?
No.
Go through?
No. Stop here. Can you use my leg to climb up to stand up for me?
Maybe. Ooh, I don't know how to
Well,
do it.
I meant like use
How
the
do I do
floor.
it in a pretty way?
Wait, use the floor to get up, but keep contact with my leg so you have.
Bridget, you try that leg. I'll try this leg.
Okay, so if I had his hand, I wonder if I could.
What did you do?
So I reached back and I went
Body roll?
to come up.
I like it, but it's still not stepping.
Yeah, it's not stepping. Yeah.
But if you were here and you went da na 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 like you did, and then da na 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 na.
Okay. That makes better. Makes more sense.
Yeah. But I liked you still facing forward and just giving her one hand instead of both. Yeah, when he's walking. Da na na na. Yeah, you could either do one. Yeah, whatever, and then you could put hand. No, I think one hand, baby. Just to give her one arm. Let her grab both. That's what I did when I was over here. Yes, I did. I did two hands. You did one hand. Your other.
Do it with me.
Why'd you move? Come back
So
over
you can
here.
have the correct leg.
Oh. So just give me one hand. No, your arm. This is what I did last time. Is I used your arm and it came up. I just used your arm.
No, because it went with the music. It went like hit, then
when I did it on that side, I just used one arm. You didn't give me two hands. I think it might look better if you just give her one arm.
Or keep that theme of
The
this.
steps.
Right. Can't you extend your arm?
Play the music.
Hold on. Let me try it. All right. Can you push play?
Oh,
sorry.
An 8 count to get up?
Well, yeah, I was thinking if he goes a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, but I feel like you need to do more here.
Yeah.
So if you went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So as you can see, we keep going back and forth, trying different ideas. And this section is taking us longer than other sections to figure out something that we actually like. So sometimes the creativity and the ideas are not flowing as smoothly as we would like. And we just keep fiddling with it, trying to find something that might work. So Robert here is suggesting maybe he can step over me and kind of roll me as he steps. And maybe I can grab onto his leg, which I don't feel like I'm able to do that. So we kind of laugh about it here in a second. But it reminds me of this metaphor that creativity is like pumping an old water well. Like when you're trying to pump the water out, at first it's stagnant, muddy, brown water, as if those are like the stagnant, not so great ideas. And then as you keep pumping the water well, then clear water comes out. That's when like the good ideas come out. So you kind of have to go through all the bad ones first. to get to those better ideas that actually fit and that we like.
So, because when he first starts walking, you're here, da na 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 na.
Oh, just one switch then.
Oh, because I guess he's not there till 8, right?
So,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2. I want to play with it.
So I think this part of the session, we were working on it for probably about 30 minutes or so. So here Brigette is listening to the music, trying to come up with other ideas, and I'm suggesting that maybe we move on from the idea of me trying to get up with Robert and instead try to get up independently. And Brigette then says that she thinks I should add a kick in. So now she's showing me that and explaining that to me. Da na 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 na. Kick, then turn, then get up from there somehow. And you can see I'm just kind of sitting there waiting patiently. And now I'm like, I got to try something too. So I'm going through in my mind, how can I get up? So I can booty roll up. I can get up by pulling out one leg at a time, which I'm like, oh, that's probably a little too strippery. And trying to just brainstorm ideas myself as well, since this hasn't been fitting or working out yet. So Brigitte's trying the kick and the turn, and then still doing this kind of roll up movement. So I wanted to share this and show kind of how long it's taking. I cut out some of it too, like this isn't all of it. But essentially showing that it's not always perfect. Our creativity isn't always like on point. And sometimes we can keep working an idea and eventually it'll be great. Other times we need to move on because it's not working. So you'll see shortly that we do end up moving on from me staying on the ground for so long, because we need to get to more dancing of West Coast swing. Even though this is a spotlight dance where we can add other dances or other like movements that are not specifically West Coast swing, we want to make sure that the dance overall is still West Coast swing dominant, so that it's clear that that's the style we're showing.
Yeah, I feel like the first one is too quick for you to do that because you're just sliding through. Maybe you sit up and look at it 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I like the look.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think after she slides through, she can look a 1, 2, a 3, 4, a 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe. I don't know. Or is that too long? You standing there, or she need to interact with you more? That's what I don't know.
There's gotta be some interaction, I think. But she could just turn. I could face her. We could face each other forwards too.
Or what if it's like, I want to stay down and be flirty, and he's like, come on, and I'm like, no. And he's like, come on, I'm like, no.
That's true. That's true.
So
Like, quit being a drunk girl at a bar.
Yeah, like you could offer your hand.
She pushes it.
Yeah, you could offer your hand and then like push it away.
Mm-hmm.
Let's play with it some more.
Okay.
Are you recording?
I think so. I
Okay.
hope so. Yeah.
2.
So you just saw me share that idea of like maybe we can go back to the character of the dance, because these two songs are about like being at a bar, partying. So more so playing up the character and the story instead of focusing on just like the movements that we were doing. So you can see after I shared that, then both Brigette and Robert had other ideas to follow up, like, oh, maybe you could offer your hand and then she could push it away. So now we're kind of getting a little bit more movement with the ideas. And I'm asking, which way should I stand up? Should I roll out? So we're deciding that I should just bring the top leg over and get up on my own. So right after I shared that thought and Brigette said, yeah, that's true, I didn't know if she liked it or not. Like if that was just a polite response that she didn't like it, or if she was just thinking. So I remember feeling nervous that I spoke up there because I didn't want to be disrespectful. And I'm so glad that I did share because they very quickly were considering the idea and bouncing more ideas off of each other. And you can see that we move on from where we were stuck. So I was really happy about that because I was getting a little bored. And so here we're deciding that I'm going to walk away or run away. I told Brigette, I feel like running here, like after I get up. And then I'm going to look at him on 1, 2, and then start to come back to him.
It could be after you turn, you could be like this or like, you know,
like,
whatever.
where'd she go?
And then I think you can go there, party, and maybe come back where she starts saying.
So Brigette was saying I could come back to him as the singer starts to sing. And now I'm just playing with ways that I could walk to him.
Cute.
So I'm not gonna chase her. I'm just gonna be like.
Yeah, I don't think you should chase her. I think after you, after you do your turn, you should be like this, and then she can look at you and almost like line dance back to you or something. Or you guys could match footwork going to each other. Like you could do Westy footwork going to each other. Like 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To get to each other.
Yeah.
Like line dance to each other.
Yeah.
That might be cute. I like that idea.
So now we're going to try it to music here. And you're going to see that when I run away, I kind of go off screen. And I was supposed to turn around and look at him on 1, but I forgot. So we're kind of playing with what can I do here because I need to have it in my mind.
After you do your little thing, you can look at him really pointedly and then come back to him.
Okay, I forgot. Let me do it again.
For both the last run through and this run through, I mess up looking at him on 1, 2, and then also with how I'm supposed to run back to him. And I get a little bit self-conscious because I want to do it right. But I just try to keep going and keep moving towards him to at least pattern that in my brain that I have to move towards him.
Yeah, we can do it. Go into there. And I think if you look at him on the 1, 2.
On the 1, 2. Okay.
Yeah. Because then you don't have to go as far.
Yeah.
And then you could just look 1, 2.
Okay.
And then be like, come get me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the little tease. That would be cute. Yeah, we could do it one more time.
So how many runs do I do after I get up?
So 7, you're throwing him away. 7, 8. You basically
2.
have 8 counts to walk, and then you're gonna look at him on 1, 2.
1, 2. Okay.
Yeah.
So just as Brigette is hitting play here so that we can try it again, I ask her like, hey, can you yell at me? Can you remind me to look? Because I'm afraid I'm going to forget again. And so that really helps me in the moment to look at him. See, I looked at him on time and I still forgot how I'm supposed to be running and was not clear on that. So we just kind of keep dancing, and now Bridgette's going to give us more feedback.
What I felt like doing.
Yeah.
Because I thought about
A
that.
split would be really cool. Yeah, and I like it if you would look like, I liked how you look like 1, 2, and you go 3 and 4, 5 and 6, something.
Okay, Westy.
Something a little more wet, because you guys can kind of go opposite almost. Because if he goes with 1, 2, then he can go this way, and then like meet up. That would be cute.
Okay. I prefer my left leg front.
Right here. Oh,
that's her right
That's
leg.
my
front.
right. This one is flexier.
Yeah. Okay. So.
But I can still. I can work on this one.
And you can do a stag too, and you don't have to jump all the. You don't have to drop
All the way.
pelvis to the floor.
Yeah.
You can just get that split and then here. That might
Yeah.
be cute.
Yeah.
Because if he dropped you and then it was like, I'm an 8-ball. Yeah.
I like it.
We should record this.
Well,
From where?
I think she recorded it.
Or here, I can stop and re-record
Okay.
just the end. Okay.
So
Review.
I'm gonna put like a bottle breaking.
Bottle crash.
Okay.
So we know when to start because it happens so fast.
Okay.
Okay, so
So she get a shot of whiskey.
monkey bar.
She knows how to throw it back.
Uh-huh.
And then something about Elvis.
Something Elvis Presley. Double.
I think so. And you go slower, slow, slow. Up.
Place. Or I don't do that. Do I do this again? Or do I just go back?
I think it was just a back. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
So just go
that's
back.
the old routine. Sorry, it goes back, and then it goes. You push me.
Yeah. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun,
Bam.
dun, 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 dun. Go to your place.
So we've just been reviewing the whole dance. The first part, we just walked through it, and now we're trying the end piece to music. So we have it for next time. Looking at him, doing triple steps back to him, and then just trying this split.
Yeah. I think you could drop on the 1 and then here.
1,
Yeah,
2, up 3, 4,
Yeah.
and then 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hmm. Or you can drop her before the break on 7, 8, and then she can come
1, 2,
together.
yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
I see it both ways.
Okay.
We can play with that. Cool.
Okay,
I
so-
like
alright,
it.
good. I
That's
like it too.
cute.
Me too. Yay! So fun. Thank you.
Yeah. I think it's going to
Thank
be
you.
really good. Yes, honey.
Okay, so this is from our next choreography session. We add on a little bit more. So this is our recap video. We're just marking it to make sure we know where we're going and what our steps are. So here is the, let's see, grapevines, throw it back, drop it low. You can blame it on the jack A, slow it down, girl, I'm trying to make it last A. If you're sexy and you know it, make it clap, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Something about how you, the way you make me feel, a tall glass of natural woman, she's a green light. To the, what are these? Moonwalks. Throw it back, drop it low, slow it down. If you're sexy and you know it, make it clap, ba-da-da. Throw it, Jesus, peaches, grapevines, to the hip catch, booty roll, to the doot do, bubbles. And then now we're going into the second song. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. This is new telemarks right here. And then these slaps, which I don't like. I'll talk about that in a second. Hair flip I love this move. So now I'm just being sassy here, like, hey, look at me twirl, come over. Good morning. It's a different day. I just woke up a little bit ago. By the time I finished editing last time, I was not feeling that great. So I didn't finish last time. So picking up where we left off. So the video you just saw of me in the purple pants, all I have of that next session of choreography is our recap video. I'm not exactly sure what happened and why I don't have footage of the whole session. I'm guessing what probably happened is that I probably thought I hit record but didn't, or maybe I like double tapped it and then only got, a couple seconds, and maybe saw that in the moment and deleted it. because I don't have any other record on my phone, which is a bummer. So all we have is the recap video. So you'll see most of that was the same, what we've done up until now. And then there was a little bit added on to the end, starting with those, like I slap my thighs and I kind of slap Robert's hands to get a new handhold. So that piece in particular, I did not like. It felt very juvenile and not my style. Like I tend to have like a very classy bass line, and that felt sort of like, I don't know, kid-like. And it didn't feel like a kid moment in the song. We weren't trying to be comical. So it just didn't fit for me. So I know we do take that part out. So we might see that in the next session. I'm not really sure yet though, because I haven't reviewed that footage. But that piece we do take out because I do speak up later about that. So yeah, and then I think there was some sort of turn. I can't remember what else we added on, but there was a little bit extra. So I think the main message for this session, at least for me, what I'm taking away from this is that it's a process. Sometimes we can figure out, multiple 8 counts in a few minutes, and then other times 1 8 count takes like 30 minutes, and it's just not flowing as well as we want. Kind of like all things in life, that linear line of progression that we all tend to want. It doesn't work out that way. It's normally like, loops and feels like you're going backwards, but really you're still on your way up. You're still closer to your goal, even though it doesn't really feel like it. So we end up, getting something we like in the end, but sometimes in the middle it's kind of messy and not exactly what we want. So if you could like, subscribe, share, comment, I would really appreciate it. I do want to grow the channel, so any support would be greatly appreciated. There's also a Patreon link below if you'd like to donate to me and to the channel. There are costs associated with building a YouTube channel, like having external hard drives, and like my computer's getting pretty old and I'll probably need to replace that soon. Licensing music, that costs money, all these little things. So if it's something that you want to support, there is that option below. And then I also wanted to circle back to a comment I made earlier in the video about how I was unsure if Brigette and Robert liked my idea, because I spoke up when we were stuck and shared another idea, and Brigette responded with a neutral response where she said, yeah, that's true. And I couldn't tell if she liked it or didn't like it. So I felt a little insecure in that moment. And they were both very quick to consider it and to keep brainstorming with me and playing off that idea, which is something I appreciate so much, and I value that. I appreciate that they included me in the process, that they heard me, that they were receptive, that they didn't just, immediately shut it down. Part of what I had wanted in this experience is being part of the choreography, because it also allows me an opportunity to practice that skill where I don't have any other place to practice that skill. Like when I'm dancing West Coast swing in a Jack and Jill, that's not choreographed, that's not planned, it's spontaneous and in the moment. So it's a little bit of a different skill when you're planning something to do later. You have a little bit more opportunity to try out different ideas and kind of toy with it. So definitely something that I appreciate. So thank you very much, Brigette and Robert. And yeah, I appreciate that they're coaches that are willing to work with me. I haven't worked with other coaches on choreography, so I don't know if they're all that way, or, maybe some coaches want the full routine to be only theirs, only their ideas. And so that wasn't the case here, luckily. So I think that's it for today. Yeah, hopefully I see you again soon. I've decided I'm going to try to start waking up earlier as my time to work on these videos. Because up until now, I've been working in like the evenings or weekends, and I want to make more progress and post more videos more often. So I'm going to try mornings and see if that helps me. So I hope you have a great week, a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.